Okay, here's another quick video of something I have been doing. This is a whole page of happy birthday sentiments that I had sketched with the FRIXION erasable pen. Let's see if you can see that. Whoops. Let's try it this way. Yeah, FRIXION Clicker 07 FRIXION erasable pen. And what I'm doing is I trace over it by hand with the Quickie glue pen. And the shiny bits that you see here, I did dots all around the edge, and you can see it shiny. When it dries, I will put gold foil on it. And the beauty of the FRIXION pen is that you can see I wasn't totally accurate. There's a lot of black that would show where you see the shiny letters. You know, I wasn't right on it, and I didn't cover it all up. Plus I connected the letters. I think you can see that where the the sketch with the FRIXION pen did not. But the parts that you see as black would show through the gold. So the beauty of the FRIXION erasable pen sketch is that it gives me something to trace. I can pretty much use any font, any size, write anything I want. And then I can use my Quickie glue pen, go over it so it looks pretty close, and at least it's nice and straight, which it wouldn't be if I didn't have the sketch underneath it. But again, the beauty of the FRIXION pen is once I hit this with the gold foil and foil it, the black will be showing. But the FRIXION pen, all I have to do is put a heat gun on it and the black will disappear. So you get the best of all things. A lot of people try stamping a sentiment and then using the glue pen to go over it. And it's quite a challenge, frankly, to cover all of the ink. But in this case, I don't have to worry about that. All I have to do is get it pretty close so that it looks nice. And in a minute, when this is dry, I'm going to come back and put the foil on it, and then I'm going to heat it and show how the ink disappears. Okay, I'm back. And I think this is ready. It certainly is tacky. I have a piece of foil, and obviously it's been used, but I think I can put part of it on here and then catch the rest with the part that's not been so used. So let me do that. Yeah, you can see the black already shining through, which is what this is all about. And I'm going to, let's see, I think I'll go ahead and do this and burnish it. And even with my fingernail maybe. And then pull it off. And of course there's a part I missed. And the beauty of this is you can always find a piece of foil that has not been lifted yet from the carrier sheet. And a couple of places. And I guess I didn't get a couple of those little dots down there. And up here. Okay, so now I have this really pretty sentiment. I'm sorry I didn't have it in the view. But if you look real carefully, you wouldn't be happy with it because, let me see if you can actually see it. It's hard to see, but you can probably tell there's some black that's like alongside of the gold. And so it's not as clean. So now what I'm going to do, because this is the FRIXION, I'm going to get my handy dandy little heat gun, and here comes the noise. So let's see if we can show you what happens. Doesn't take much. And there I go. All of the black ink is now gone. And I have a nice little sentiment to put on this card that I'm working on, which is this card, which I think it'll be really pretty to have this happy birthday in there. Speaking of this card, I hand did all of I put ink and spray mist that's homemade spray mist on a label paper. Again, you know I love to use the label paper. And then I was able to cut it into 2 pieces and put it in there because the surprise is in the middle. So that's another sticker, and the person getting the card will be able to write the sentiment on there. So all it needed was, I think, is a pretty little basic sentiment on the front. I might come up with something else too, but at least this is the direction I'm heading in at the moment. But I wanted to show you how sketching with the Cameo and going over the sketch, and you don't have to worry if you don't cover everything, with the Quickie glue pen, and then hitting it with your heat gun, and all the black disappears. So hopefully this is helpful. More experiments later.